Hello friends. Hello friends. Am I audible, guys? Welcome to the super revision for the UPSC Prelims 2025. Today is day 1. Guys, am I audible? Please give me a thumbs up if I'm audible. Guys, there was a voice problem in the previous live session. Am I audible now, guys? Give me a thumbs up if I'm audible, guys. Give me a thumbs up to this video if I'm audible. Guys, please give a thumbs up to this video if I'm audible. In the previous session, the voice was not clear. Sorry for that. Let us start our session, guys. So, guys, I welcome everyone to this revision strategy session. So, guys, you know that we have started the 120 days plan for the UPSC Prelims 2025. So, I would like to know how many of you are following that 120 days plan. How many of you are following the 120 days plan? Guys, say yes in the comment box. Say yes in the comment box. How many of you are following the 120 days plan? How many of you are following the 120 days plan? Say yes in the comment box. So guys, you all know that we have started with the Indian polity. We have started with the Indian polity target. Today the target was first 4 chapter. Today the target was first 4 chapter. I hope you have gone through the targets. Okay, so let me just quickly tell you the topics today were the historical background, the making of constitution, the salient features of the constitution, and the preamble. So what we are going to do is that we are going to have a quick recap session of what is important in this entire target. So guys, for this year, the chapter which is most important is the making of constitution, because this year we are celebrating 75 years of adoption of Indian constitution. So guys, very important, very important, 75 years of Indian constitution. So making of constitution is very important. The most important chapter in today's target is the making of constitution. So guys, let me ask you, who gave the first demand for a constituent assembly? In the comment box, let me see how many of you are able to answer. Who gave the first demand for the constituent assembly? Okay, next question. Let me see how many of you are able to answer. Which committee or which commission was responsible for constituent assembly? Was it the Cripps mission? Was it the August offer? Was it the cabinet mission plan? Or was it the Simon commission? Can anybody tell me? What was responsible for the constituent assembly? Answer is cabinet mission. The first answer is M.N. Roy. Very important. M.N. Roy. Next, the constituent assembly members, whether they were directly elected or indirectly elected, or whether they were nominated. Can anybody answer? The constituent assembly members were directly elected, indirectly elected, or nominated. Can anybody answer, guys? They will ask this. Okay, very important. Composition of the constituent assembly. Next question, very important. How many women members? Yes, indirectly elected and nominated. How many women members? Okay, who were the women members? 15 members. Who were the women members? Names are very important. Please revise. It is given in the Optima notes. 15 members. Who were the women members? Very important. Okay, guys. Next thing, committees. All the important committees of the Constituent Assembly. Who was the head of the Union's Power Committee? Who was the head of the Drafting Committee? Okay, so all these committees. Okay, all these committees are very important, guys. All these committees. Let me just take the name of few of the committees. Okay, all these. Okay, Union Power Committee, Union Constitution Committee, Provincial Constitution Committee, Drafting Committee, Advisory Committee, Rules Committee, States Committee, Steering Committee. Okay, all these committees are very important. Committee on Fundamental Rights. Okay, House Committee, Credential Committee, very important. Okay, Credential Committee. Okay, Aladi Krishnaswamy Iyer. Okay, so all these are very, very important. And drafting committee, who were the members of the drafting committee? Who were the members? All the names of drafting committee. All the names of the drafting committee. Very, very important. Drafting committee. Okay, guys. Next, what is important is the date on which day the constitution was adopted, which is observed as the Constitution Day every year. What is that date? What is that date? Date is very important. Can anybody tell me the date? 26th of November 1949. It is observed as what? Constitution Day. Constitution Day. Another day which is called Constitution Hatya Divas. What is that called date? Okay. Constitution Hatya Divas. Can anybody tell me the date? Constitution Hatya Divas and why it is observed? Emergency. Emergency. National emergency. Okay. So all these topics are very, very important. You can get questions on that. Okay, you can get questions on that. Very, very important. Okay. So the most important chapter is the making of constitution. How many of you have read the PIB facts PDF? How many of you have read that PIB facts? 75 facts about the making of constitution. I have shared 75 facts, the PIB 75 facts. How many did you read that? Okay, very, very important. 75 facts. Tell me, from which province Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was elected for the Constituent Assembly? Can anybody tell me from which province Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was elected initially? From which province for the Constituent Assembly? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? B.R. Ambedkar. Okay, anybody tell me? Bombay. Okay, someone is saying Bombay. Okay. All these facts are given in this PIB. Okay, let's next go to another chapter. Okay, another chapter is the Preamble chapter. The most important chapter, second most important chapter is the Preamble chapter. Okay, in Preamble chapter, the text of the Preamble is very important. The entire text of the Preamble is very important. Okay, so guys, we have to remember that the original text and the amended text, which constitution amendment amended the Preamble? Can anybody tell me which Constituent Assembly amendment? Okay, which constitutional amendment amended the Preamble? Which three words were added? 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 Very, very important. Very, very important. They can tell you original Preamble and the new Preamble. What is the difference? Very, very important. Can Preamble be amended? Can Preamble be amended? Three words. Yes, three words. Very good. Can Preamble be amended? Is Preamble the part of the Constitution? Is Preamble the part of the Constitution? Is Preamble having any legal status independent of Constitution? Is Preamble having legal status independent of Constitution? Is Preamble having any legal status independent of Constitution? Okay, all these things are very, very important, guys. Okay, basic structure doctrine. Can Preamble be amended by violating the basic structure doctrine? No, Preamble can only be amended when we protect the basic structure doctrine. Okay, basic structure doctrine is also very, very important, guys. Keshav Nanda Bharti Kesh. Keshav Nanda Bharti Kesh. Okay, guys, another thing which is very important is the socialism. What is the meaning of socialism in the Constitution? What is the meaning of secularism in the Constitution? Socialism and secularism, these two are very, very important. You need to know the concept. What is socialism? Indian socialism is what kind of socialism? Democratic socialism. Indian socialism is what kind of socialism? Democratic socialism. Then secularism. Indian secularism is what kind of secularism? Positive secularism, not the negative secularism. Positive secularism. In Indian secularism, we are equidistant from all religion. We are equidistant from all religion. The state can interfere in the religion for social reforms. The state can interfere in the religion for social reforms. In the West, it is negative secularism. Why? Because there is a complete separation between the state and the religion. Okay, guys, you should know all this. Positive secularism, negative secularism, very, very important. These two concepts are very, very important this year. Another thing which is very important is the historical background. In historical background, two acts are very important this year. Two acts are very important. What are these two acts? 1935 Act, which was the act which was the main body from where our constitution came. Can anybody tell me which was the act? Which was the act from where the entire most of the constitution was made? What is that act? 1935. The foundational document was the 1935 Act. Which was the act which was the beginning of the parliamentary system in India? Which was the act which was beginning of the parliamentary system in India? They can ask you 1853, 1853, 1853, very, very important. Parliamentary system of India started in 1853. Very, very important. Which act brought the bicameral system in India? Which act brought the bicameral system in India? Anyone? Bicameral system, anyone? 1919, very good, superb. So these are the important aspects they can ask you. Simon Commission, okay, they can ask you Simon Commission, okay, why was Simon Commission rejected? What was the main goal of the Simon Commission? Okay, what was the main aim of the Simon Commission, guys? What was the main aim of the Simon Commission and why it was rejected by the Congress? Can anybody tell me? What is the, they can ask you this. Oh, guys. Then they can ask you borrowed features of the Indian Constitution. Borrowed features of the Indian Constitution. From where have we borrowed? DPSP. Can anybody tell me DPSP borrowed from which constitution? Irish Constitution. Then judicial review borrowed from which constitution? Judicial review, US Constitution. Okay. So borrowed features of the Indian Constitution. Borrowed features of the Indian Constitution. The federal feature borrowed from where? Federal feature, guys. Federal feature borrowed from which constitution? Federal feature. Concurrent list borrowed from where? Concurrent list. Anyone? Concurrent list. Can anyone answer? Concurrent list. Australia, very good, superb. Australia, very good. Due process, okay. Procedure established by law, borrowed from where? Procedure established by law, Japan, okay, very good, superb, going, oh, procedure established by law, superb, okay. So such kind of questions you can get. Tell me which Government of India Act led to federal system in India? Which Government of India Act led to federal system in India? Which Government of India Act led to federal system in India? Can anybody answer this? 1935. Okay, guys, are you able to follow? So, guys, how many of you think the topics which we are discussing are the important topics, guys? If you feel these topics can come in the prelims examination, please do hit the like button, guys. What we are doing is that we are recapping the entire important topics which are important from today's target. Today's target were 4 chapters: historical background, so 1935 Act, 1853 Act, Simon Commission, 1919 Act. Coming to the second chapter, making of Constitution. What is the Constituent Assembly? What was responsible for Constituent Assembly? What is the composition of Constituent Assembly? What were the various committees of the Constituent Assembly? Who were the members of the drafting committee? When was the Constitution adopted? 26th November 1949. Okay. Next is the salient features of Indian Constitution, from where we have borrowed the various important features of the Indian Constitution. All these things are very, very important. Coming to the most important chapter was the Preamble chapter. Entire text of the Preamble is very, very important. Let me tell you, entire text. Is economic liberty mentioned in the Preamble? Is economic liberty mentioned in the Preamble, guys? Anybody in the comment box, is economic liberty mentioned in the Preamble? No. Entire text. Is social justice, economic justice mentioned in the Preamble? So entire text of the Preamble is very, very important. Entire text. You have to memorize entire text. Okay, what does the Preamble tell us? What does the Preamble tell us? Okay, the nature of the state, the objective of the state, the power from where the Constitution derives the power, we the people, and last, the date of Constitution adoption. Guys, are you following this? Are you following this? 4 things. Preamble tells 4 things. Nature of state, aim of state. Then third is what? From who is the source of power? People of India, citizens of India. And last is the date of adoption, 26th November 1949. Guys, if you are liking these sessions, please do like the session, guys. Please hit the like button, guys, so that, okay, we also get an idea that you are liking these sessions. So, guys, if you want, every day I come and I help you revise the entire day, highlight the most important things which you need to keep in mind. Okay, please do let me know in the comment box and through your likes. Do you want me to continue these sessions every day live 8:30 to 9 p.m. We will meet every day. We will together achieve success in the prelims examination. Guys, your success is my success. Guys, I have already cracked 6 prelims. Okay. But I am still writing the prelims in form of you. When I guide you and you write the exam, you crack the exam, again, I succeed again. I succeed again. Okay, guys. So I am writing this exam. I am writing this exam, but not physically. I am writing this exam through you. I am writing this exam through you. Means what? Means whatever I am guiding, if you use that and crack this exam, it is like I cracking this exam. Guys, so I consider it that my responsibility that I help you for the next 120 days, but you have to follow the daily target. You have to take regular tests. You have to attend these sessions regularly live every day. Guys, are you liking this, guys? Are you liking every day? The important topic list will be given in the group. Please do join the group. Please do join the group. 2025. Okay. There is a prelims mentorship group. Please do join. It will be really helpful. I give the important topics, exact important topics every day. And I'm telling you, most of the questions are going to come in this exact important topics. So guys, in the comment box, now let me know. Okay, in the comment box, let me know, guys. Do you have any problem? Do you have any problem, guys? Anything related to the prelims exam? Okay, one more thing. How many of you attended the PYQ session? How many of you attended the PYQ session? Did you like the PYQ session, guys? How many of you like the PYQ session? Guys, we have a PYQ session also. Every day, one video. Every day, one video. 25 years of PYQ I have discussed. Very, very useful. Very, very useful. Please do attend. Please do attend. How was the PYQ session, guys? Anyone? How was the PYQ session? Can you tell me the feedback? Can you give the feedback, guys? And how is this live session? Do you want these live sessions? Please do send some feedback. Someone is saying completed all 6 polity. Arey, watch one video daily. Don't watch everything in one day. He's so enthusiastic. He watched all the sessions in one day only. We need live sessions. Bukke Teja from Andhra, I guess. It's really good. Naresh Kartiken. We need live sessions. Okay. So please do send your message if you want daily live sessions. I will take only 15 to 20 minutes. I will recap the day. I will recap the day. And please, please, please read the PIB fact sheet. PIB fact sheet. 75 facts about the Indian Constitution. 75 facts about the Indian Constitution. If you are in my private group, I will be giving you some pages which are very, very important. You can have a look at it. I have already sent. Okay. Guys, I'm telling you, guys, for the next 120 days, what is going to differentiate you from the crowd is discipline, planning. Okay, discipline, planning, and regular mock practice. Guys, most of the students, what mistake they do random study. Today they will read polity, tomorrow they will read economy, the third day they will read history. Do not prepare like this. Go by a concrete plan. Download the 120 days plan. Every day start with clarity. Every day you get important targets. Every day you get important topics from the target which are expected to come in the prelims examination. Every day you get the PYQ on those important targets. And every day you have to read the current affairs on that important target so that you integrate the static and the current affairs together. And in the evening at 8:30, I come here and I recap the entire day like I did today. If you want this thing, let me know, guys. Let me know, guys. Anyone? All polity sessions completed. Okay, guys. Superb. Okay, plenty of time. Pranjal saying plenty of time, guys. Okay, he's so happy. Guys, I gave you the important topics. That is why you could complete it. If I would not have given the important topics, you could not have completed it. Okay, am I correct, guys? Am I correct? Just because I gave the important topics, that helped you to complete the target very easily. Am I correct, guys? Pranjal. Okay, anyone? Did the important topics is helping or not? Did the important topic, listing of important topics? Because entire chapter is not important. What is important as per my 120, like as per the 25 years of PYQ analysis and 2 years of current affairs analysis, I'm giving you the important topics daily. Okay. So shall I read the important articles? I will send the important articles, guys. I'll send them in my group. I'll be sending it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, guys. So I hope, and please fill the tracker. Please fill the tracker. How many of you solved? Okay, let us take a poll. How many of you, okay, finished today's target? How many of you finished today's target? Second, how many of you read today's Optima notes? How many of you solved the PYQ? How many of you solved the current affairs? Okay, so all these things you have to finish before you sleep. Finish before you sleep, guys. With this, I would like to take your leave, guys. I hope the session was good. The session is basically, okay, designed to motivate you. The session is basically designed to keep you on track. The session is basically designed to recap the entire day. The session is basically designed to basically push you and basically tell you what is the next day target. So next day target is, guys, very, very important. Tomorrow's target is about the fundamental right, the DPSP, the fundamental duty. These chapters, I hope this is the tomorrow's target. So very, very important. Okay, I'll be giving you the target. I'll be giving you the important topics also in the group. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Good night.